my name is Andrea Kastner. As I become interested in art, I think I'm one of those people that was always interested in art. Like, I was one of the kid in class that drew the teacher instead of taking notes. Art homework was the only homework I hadn't dreaded in the last 2 years of high school before going. So, I knew it was just the thing I wanted to do with all my time. Well, they're not all necessarily cityscapes, but that's the heart of it. Walking around the city is one of the most inspiring things to me. And just, there's these neighbors across the street that have this incredible, weird yard full of stuff. Every time I walk through it, I've painted that. Kamloops has a really healthy art scene for a town its size. I love the Kamloops Art Gallery. The shows that it's been putting on lately have been exciting and amazing. Well, The Wasteland itself, the name of it, comes from the T.S. Eliot poem. And in that poem, he gets into these gritty visions of the city in the fog and the unreal city. And that was kind of where my mind was at with this work, was in getting to know Kamloops and trying to look at some of the more secret layers of the city. The Wasteland is a little bit about how the landscape and these other aspects interact with each other. So there's an image of a building from the Kamloops Archive. It's this building that's burning down, and then there's this other photo that I took of a recycling depot. So you see all of this pile of stuff, and there's a truck and different metal things, and I've spliced them together in such a way that it's a kind of surreal image of how these layers of history and space interact with each other. What is the city over the mountains? Cracks and reforms and bursts in the violet air. Falling towers, Jerusalem, Athens, Alexandria, Vienna, London, unreal.
My name is Susan. I'm a frequent gallery goer in Kamloops. I love looking at art, and here I am looking at Andrea Kastner's painting, The Inventory of Dreams. The painting can be seen as the backdrop of probably a mid-century apartment building, and in the foreground is a pile of trash. It talks to me about stories. Every little room in that apartment building looks like it has many narratives, and the disposed trash in the accompanying yard really talks about change.
There's something about working on a piece that's bigger than you are that is so much fun to do and also really satisfying to look at afterwards. It's so funny because you spend all this time painting all of these details of the window and the porch and the things on it, and then when you see it again in real life, you feel like you're walking into an actual painting that you've made yourself, and it's such a disconcerting and wonderful feeling.